Welcome back to the medium. We're here still in this like underground bunker place, and I think what we're supposed to do now is explore the like the underground quarters, like the living quarters, I think is what we're doing right now. We found this room back here at the end of the last episode that Lily was in. I'm not going to walk all the way back to it, but we found that room, and now... Oh, actually, it looks like there might even be more rooms open, huh? Because I think... Oh, no, here's the bathrooms. Oh, anyway. Yeah, there's more rooms. But now I'm curious to know, am I remembering correctly? This is the way to Lily's room, right? Way back here. Gosh, there's even a place up here to the left? Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Yes, this was Lily's room here, because remember this. It was like all busted in from the inside. There's no power in here now. We had to take power away from here to direct it to different rooms because there's only so much power to go around. So let's go look at here. I think there's lights in here. Let's take a look. Let's see what's in here. What do we got?
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
History of Architecture in Europe. The Book of Old Krakow. So he was interested in architecture. So he lived down here too. Why did they all live down in this bunker? Fooled by randomness. In notes called Keeping Distance. She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known. I need to be more careful, keep my distance. Crossed out, it's just that... Crossed out, Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. Crossed out, I think. Instead wrote, I know I did the right thing leaving her at the hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. Are they talking about Mary Ann, maybe? But I keep thinking of that day. When it finally happens. When she discovers what she really is. She'll be confused, afraid. I should be there for her. To help her make sense of it all. To tell her it's all right. No. She'll make it through. She's strong just like her mother. Okay, so I guess they left Mary Ann at the hospital. And I guess he was visiting her in the hospital, perhaps? And she almost saw him, I think. Here we've got a business card. Oh, look at this, Jack. This is where she's been all that time. The last goodbye funeral home. Jack Orkin with the telephone number, and it says don't, meaning do not go and visit her or check on her or anything. TV in here. I guess this is the bathroom. We saw a door like this in Lily's room as well.
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all.
Apparently he worked at a stand-up desk because there's no chair here. What is this?
Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
Well, that's a picture there of Mary Ann. Wish we could zoom in and look at these things, but we cannot. Here's a note called Hypothesis. Hypothesis. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to, I used to say deal with it, but it was crossed out, in order to mitigate the damage. Observation. The entities can remain crossed out friendly, replaced with agreeable, or turn hostile towards each other. How to destroy one without destroying the other. Okay. Yeah, man, I wish we could look more closely at this stuff here on the board. There's a lot of stuff here. It's pretty cool looking stuff, too. But unfortunately, it does not seem to be an option, as far as I can tell. So this was Thomas's room, or at least his... Yeah, there's a bed over here. So this was his room. Slept in this bed, watched that TV. He's just right there near Lily. Got another room here, some showers, bathroom. What's this? A little radio. Okay. What? Is that supposed to mean something? Am I supposed to do something with this? That's an interesting little piece of music there, or sound effect, or whatever it is. Okay. So now we're playing a little bit of music. Sitting on top of a washing machine. I'll just leave it playing. This sign up here was a sign I saw earlier. I wanted to read it. Now I can read it. It's not really anything. Sure hope that isn't copyrighted music that's playing right there. I'll be upset. Okay, so that's all that is in here is a radio. That's it, man. I found it odd that there's a different camera angle for right here, but there's nothing to see. And there's a stall here that's closed that we can't get into. I feel like I'm missing something, you know? All that was in there was that radio? Oh. Okay, so... Yeah, let's let it play, what the heck.
Nice decor. Very, minimalist.
Oh, a broken mirror. There's a little... mirror here. Oh.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side.
Oh, okay. Let's fix the broken mirror, get to the other side. Oh, was she still talking? Damn it. I think she had more to say, and sorry. She was pausing so long between what she was saying that I didn't know she still had things to say. Here's a piece.
Okay, here's one. So far, so good.
This music business is strange. Is there a mirror piece in here? So we only found one piece. Are there really that many places for us to go investigate? What other places have opened up? Might as well go ahead and stick this piece of the mirror here. This piece is going to go here. Okay, we put one piece down. We need to find two more pieces, it looks like. Oh. A note. Just me and her. It's quiet now. Just me and her. Just me and her. It feels strange, but in a good way. How it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want her anywhere near it. I'm going in soon to get him back. This only ends in one of two ways. Either both of us are coming back, or neither. Huh. So he's going in to get somebody. Should I know who we went in to get? Probably. Do I know who we went in to get? No. Wow, where are these other mirror pieces going to be? Were there more rooms back here that I couldn't go through before? Kind of looks like a door there. Okay, I don't know if I want to go back up those stairs. Can't go this direction. Huh. This table. I don't think I looked on this table. Huh.
There. Another one.
Okay, there's one more. Wonder if I need to go back into Lily's room now. We'll find one in there now. Why were there pieces of glass, broken glass, just sitting around? So here's Lily's... Well... Yeah, Lily's room is back here, but it's dark in here now. We have a light. Oh. Don't think I saw this last time. Oh yeah, we did. It's the IV. We saw the salt. Oh, that's weird. The music just abruptly stopped. That's actually kind of disconcerting in a way, that the music just abruptly stopped. Like, who stopped it? who turned off the music, man? It's kind of scary. Well... Hell, I don't even remember where the bathroom is now. Okay, this is Thomas's room. It's amazing how big this place is. Seems like there'd be a big piece of glass in the bathroom, doesn't it? There it is on the floor. Okay, so we couldn't see those before.
This should be enough. Let's make magic happen.
Let's make magic happen. Okay. She doesn't have to use the bathroom. Where was the room with the mirror in it? I'm sorry, I don't remember. This is it. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put these pieces in here. We're going to go to the other side.
And there it was. The moment we finally met.
Whoa. What the hell? Why did you do that to me?
You're alive.
Thomas?
In a way, yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the Hound... I thought you were gone.
Gone. No. Trapped. I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. When you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
It all starts with a dead girl. What about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It's the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable? What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where. long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone. Butterfly. Trust me. I know. And I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No. No.
Well, where are we now? Make your way to the lake. So... she's in the lake? So her father... Oh.
This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
Thought I saw something. So her father must have been alive at some point, right? Because I don't think that the spirit gave her a phone call, right? I don't think so. So he had to have been alive when he called her. But it sure does seem like he's dead now. I mean, if Spirit Thomas doesn't feel him anymore, then he must be dead. And then I guess Thomas was keeping Lily cooped up in that room to protect her and also maybe, I don't know, protect the world from her powers? Somehow she got out.
I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now.
And who was it who shot the little girl at the starting of the video? The game, I mean. So we're gonna walk this. She won't run, so there's no running. There's no running in the forest. Okay, we've made our way to the lake. Oh, there was somebody there at the end of the pier. Dock, or whatever it is. Looks like a girl.
Finally made it. Lillian.
Been waiting for you, little sister.
Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
An evil massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. It's not the past you see. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... No! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... You're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Lillian, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. No, too small. Constricting. Outgrown her. Don't lead her. Suit. Light. Almost gone. Not dark yet. But it's getting there.
There is another way.
Marianne. No.
What is she doing? It changes nothing.
You said, I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need a medium strong enough to sustain you. The others, they only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want this.
Maybe it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
Never stop.
Finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
All right, there it is, the medium. So what do you think happened at the end there? Do you think she shot herself or she shot her sister? I think she shot herself. Well, not mostly, but in large part because at the beginning of the game, the little girl looked exactly like her. I mean, she could have looked like her sister too, but she just looked, that little girl looked exactly like Marianne. If you listen to what the monster was saying, you know, he was talking about Lily Ann. She was all used up. I'm pretty sure he was the one, or she was the one he was referring to when he said that she was an old rag. And, you know, right there at the end when he was on the dock there, he was saying, you know, you're the, you know, she's all used up, but you're not. I can wear you for a really long time. So if Marianne killed Lily Ann, would that have gotten rid of the monster? I'm not sure. But if Marianne kills herself, well, then the monster has nowhere to live. And that's the end of that. So she had to kill herself. It kind of sucks that she didn't get to see her father, you know, in the real world before that happened, you know. That really sucks. But yeah, you know, and another thing, we saw the quote there that Spirit Thomas said to her, you know, you can't save everyone all the time, Butterfly. You know, I think that's also another pretty solid hint that Marianne shot herself and not Lily Ann. So I didn't quite understand Lily Ann. I mean, she kind of looked dead, didn't she? But I guess she looked like that because she was all used up by the monster. But where had she been all this time? You know, where was she hanging out? Did she just recently escape from that room? I don't think so, because the Neva Massacre happened, you know, what, 15 years ago? Story time, I think? Something like that? Didn't the Neva Massacre happen in the 80s? And this game took place in, I think, the late 90s, I think? For some reason, I think it was 1999. I think, I could be wrong. But the Neva Massacre was the monster, and the monster didn't get out until Lily got out of that room, so Lily must have been out of that room for all those years, so I'm not sure I know why it took Thomas so long to finally get in touch with Marianne. I mean, we saw that business card to the funeral home in there, so he knew where she was, but maybe he just recently found that, you know, maybe he had been looking for her for a long time and just now found her. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else. I think that this game, or even just a playthrough, like watching a playthrough, playing the game again, watching a playthrough, would be a good idea because it would make a lot more sense. You know, all of the things that you saw that were questions as you were playing the game, I think would be answered simply by playing it again or watching a replay of it again. Because there were so many times when she was sitting at that table and she was talking to somebody, and you're like, who the heck is she talking to? And right there at the end, we found out that she was talking to Spirit Thomas. She was telling him the whole story. It's like, hey, stick around, tell me the story. What did... Yeah, I have to go back and, you know, if I had time, I'd go back and watch it again. That's one cool thing about recording your gameplay. You go back and watch it again. But even if you don't record your gameplay, you could watch somebody else play it. But what did Henry have to do with it? I don't know off the top of my head. But I would imagine if I went back and watched it again, it would make sense. And then Neva. I don't know. And Frank, and I mean, what did those people have to do with anything? I don't know. I'm sure that somebody, or I hope somebody, is going to explain a lot of that stuff in the comments, because, man, some of you guys are great. You just really pick up on stuff and have great explanations for what's going on, so I look forward to reading your thoughts on this. I'm sure you'll explain it to me and everybody else, those of you who get it. But I'm glad I played the game, and you know, when I started it, I said that I was worried that my questions weren't going to be answered. I think there's a very good possibility that they were answered. I just didn't get it, you know. And like I said, I think that watching it again, I think I'd probably be able to answer a lot of the questions myself if I watched it again. But yeah, I'd still love to hear from you guys, what your thoughts are, or what you got out of it, and maybe fill in some of the blanks for those people like me who didn't quite get it. Credits have stopped rolling. What's going to happen here? Are we just going to go back to the main screen? Is there going to be a little after thing here? I don't know. Ooh, here's something. Let's see what this is. Yeah, and there was that watch that we saw so much throughout the game. Was that Thomas's watch? I don't know. But anyway, I am very glad that I played it. It was a very cool game with a lot of different gameplay mechanics. Don't get me wrong, I love first-person shooters. I love them. I love to play a good first-person shooter. But it's nice to see a game that's not just a run-and-gun kind of thing. I liked the puzzle solving. I think I would have liked the game even better if the mall wasn't chasing us around all the time. I just kind of found that annoying, and there were too many parts where it felt to me like it was just like trial and error kind of thing. You know, a couple parts when I was running from the mall, it's like, oh, if you turn this way, you're going to get caught. If you go this way, you're going to get caught. So you just kind of have to... There was no indication that I saw telling you which way to go. You just had to keep trying it over and over again, and that was a little tedious. You know, just trying the same things over and over again, especially since you had to, like, you know, wait for the game to reload and then re-watch another cutscene every time that happened. But those are just minor nitpicks. The music and the sound effects were freaking excellent in this game, I thought. A real high point of the game. The graphics were really good. The effects were really good. The whole split screen thing when you're half in the material world and half in the spirit world was really well done and very unique. I think that if I were to make sense of the story, I think it has the potential of being a really intriguing story told in a very unique way. So I'm really glad I played it, and I'm glad that you guys stuck with me. I know that there are a few of you out there who really did enjoy it, so thanks for sticking with me. And that'll do it for The Medium. Thank you so much for joining me on this playthrough. And if you enjoyed the playthrough, let me know, leave me a like or a comment. If you watched the whole thing, let me know in the comments. I always like hearing from people who make it all the way through my playthroughs, because a lot of times people watch the first episode, maybe the second one, and then viewership really drops off. So I really, really like hearing from people who watch the whole thing. So if you could drop me a comment and let me know you made it through this, even though it was only, what, 13 episodes or so. Still like to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and I hope I see you in another video soon.